Sometimes you wonder just how filthy and dishonest our news media are. You'll be in the shower and you'll think they're bad, but how bad are they? Well, here's one measure of their badness. You can try this at home. Ask yourself, is any news organization you know of so corrupt that it's willing to hurt you on behalf of its biggest advertisers? Anyone who do that is obviously Pablo Escobar level corrupt and should not be trusted.
Y'all got rid of Tucker? This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get... who would have thought that this would have been one of the most popular shirts I've ever launched? I thought the Dunn was the most popular. This one is now the most popular shirt that we've launched. Not a gun-free zone. This is just a representation that, hey, man, we come strapped and ready to go in case we have to defend the life of another person or ourselves. Also, this is reflective. So at night, it will reflect. We use a reflective paint on it so that it reflects at night. Anyway, if you get it in pre-order, we'll launch it on Wednesday, but you want it in pre-order, put in 2A25, 2A25, and get 25% off this item in pre-order. Once the pre-order is launched on Wednesday, we ain't giving discounts on it. You paying full price. So go to the link in the description section, like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notifications anytime we go live and make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Tucker, Fox. Hold on, Fox. Hold on. Fox News. Now, I don't know the nuances of what goes on behind the scenes, but what I will say is it's quite bizarre that Fox News let go the #1 host on the news network by far. My mother-in-law only watched Fox because of Tucker. Half of America is tuned in to Tucker. Now, I can't say that the other people aren't good. There's a lot of other good people too. But I think Tucker has made his way to the top of the charts, and he is probably by far one of the most popular for whatever reason. And the fact that Fox News let him go is shocking to me. Now, before I get crazy, because I got a lot of stuff and a lot of theories that I have about Tucker Carlson and the way Fox did this, before I get into any of that, before I get into Candace Owens taking his spot and all that stuff, that's not insider stuff. It's just what I would like to see happen. Anyway, but before I get into that, let me play this video because the world is losing their everlasting mind over Tucker Carlson. And wait till you see this clip from The View. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't even wait to hear that clip. I'm about to fall out this chair. Listen to how stupid they are, but I'll let you listen to the whole collage. Roll the clip.
We have some news from within our Fox family. Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have mutually agreed to part ways. Tucker's last show was this past Friday.
Come on, folks. Nah, 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 nah.
I can't stand this woman. I can't stand her. I swear, God is my witness. I can't stand her.
Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, goodbye. Nah, 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 nah.
This is huge, like I said, in Republican politics as well as media, because Tucker Carlson exerted so much control and so much power and influence over the Republican Party base. You often saw lawmakers like Ted Cruz go on his show and grovel at his feet when he would lash out at them on air.
He is responsible for the degradation that we see somewhat of our democracy in this country. And I just think as a faithful person, look at God.
As a faithful first of all, nobody that believes in Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the Nazarene, will call themselves as a faithful person. Yeah, ain't nobody that go to church for real talking about as a faithful person. You mean a person of faith? A person that has faith? A faithful person. You ain't been to church since you were in the 3rd grade with your grandma and them. Girl, quit lying. Talking about God is good. God is good. And you pushing abortions. You going straight to Jesus. When you got to go up there, because everybody going to have to go to judgment, you know she going to go and she going to be like, no, get her, just get her on. She already going here. Here's her pass. I don't even want to talk to her. She already going. Anyway, let me finish this.
Look at God.
Well, and Russian propaganda hardest hit. I mean, he's been the biggest purveyor of pro-Russian talking points. So it's a good day for the Ukrainians.
Karma doesn't lose anyone's address.
No.
So
It's a good thing for the Ukraine people. These women are so stupid. They're so stupid. I literally, it's an embarrassment.
His show is also a place that a lot of Republican lawmakers or anyone who wanted to speak to Donald Trump would go in order to send their message because they knew that Donald Trump would be watching and so closely tracking.
Blockbuster News, which I've said, hey, the reason to watch Fox, you got Maria in the morning, you've got Jesse, right? He's getting there, but Tucker's really the reason to watch Fox. With this, I don't know why anybody needs to watch anything on the Murdoch Empire because Tucker was the mainstay of the populist voice over at Fox, and this is Blockbuster News. Tucker's announced he's leaving, and not just that, the last show was Friday night. So tonight they're going to replace it with, I don't know, Fox News Tonight or something, but no Tucker Carlson.
It's hard to imagine, John, that this is a
all right, I'm done listening to these nutty people. They nutty as a mud. They all in it. Tucker Carlson, man, Tucker Carlson finna leave Fox and make double. Tucker Carlson has his own podcast show. You know how much money he make? And these people, nah, hey, goodbye. Goodbye to that check. He getting it. They finna drop coins. They finna drop coins for Tucker. You know how much money he finna make? Even Megyn Kelly, I think when CNN and one of them parted ways, they had to pay her like $20 million payout. I think it was more than that. I think she made like $60 million or something crazy. They finna pay Tucker. Tucker have a podcast. Everybody that could think about going on Fox News will be on Tucker's podcast. He'll be making just as much money as Joe Rogan. Y'all crazy, bro. Now, I know that in the articles that I've read, it said that Fox News and Tucker Carlson has mutually parted ways. Now, as a employer, and also I've worked in corporate America, I've worked in the police department, there's a thing called voluntold and also a thing called in lieu of termination. And I would argue that it had to have been something of that nature, meaning that they were going to fire him, but they let him leave so that there was no riffraff. And a lot of this has happened over the Dominion voting machines, right? There was a lot of riffraff about the machines and about the you-know-what that happened in 2020. I can't say it because I don't want to get sued. Well, they sued Fox News for like $1.5 billion. And Fox ended up settling it with them for over $700 million in a settlement, and just so happened Tucker is gone at right around that same time. And also, Dan Bongino, I was watching his Instagram, and he said that he's parted ways. Nothing conspiratorial, but just that they couldn't come to a contract agreement. So what that sounds like to me is when you get sued for $700-something million that you're probably going to cut back on pay and expansion. So Dan Bongino probably said, hey, you know what, I ain't going to work for that money. And maybe Tucker Carlson was another announcement or situation where it was like, hey, you leave or we got to do X, Y, Z. And so I think that's why Tucker Carlson left. But let me just say this, too. I want to add this part because nobody's talking about this. I'm upset with Tucker Carlson. Not for the reason that you may think, but before those text messages that were released in this investigation as discovery of Tucker Carlson texting other people in Fox saying how much he hates Trump and how much all of this is a fraud. And in one text, he said that we don't have no evidence in any of this 2020 stuff. We really have little to no evidence. And I cannot wait for Trump to be done. I'm sick of this. And that's why I'm mad at him. Because why would y'all lead us on and y'all think it's something different? Now, I get it. You work with Fox. Maybe you have to do what they tell you to do. I don't know. But I don't think it's cool that you texting behind. That's like me texting behind the scenes saying, I can't stand Trump. I hate Trump. Trump is this. Trump is this. I can't stand. I hate him. And I get on here and say, oh, Trump 2024. Let's do it. I sell my T-shirts and everything else. Like, man, I haven't said nothing about Trump in a text that I haven't said out loud. I openly criticize Trump on things that he's done. I openly criticized my Instagram the other day where he's still talking about Ron DeSantis. Bro, focus on you and what you're going to do for the country and stop talking about Ron DeSantis because you're going to create a situation where the DeSantis lovers are going to hate you. And you can win the primary all you want, but the DeSantis people are never going to vote for you. All right, that's no here nor there. We're talking about Tucker. But I just wanted to give my opinion on this thing. I think it's crazy. I don't know if it's as bad as Anheuser-Busch and the Dylan Mulvaney thing. I don't think it's that bad. But I do think that this is like going to be a hit. Like, how are their ratings going to suffer? That's like the Lakers dropping LeBron James. That's like Money Mayweather, I don't know, his publishing or whatever his company is called, Money Mayweather Productions, dropping Floyd Mayweather. It's like you drop your number one guy on the team. Like, what is happening? And we're not even talking about Don Lemon, which I'll make that video, and it's going to be right up here. You'll see the video of Don Lemon. We'll tag it for you so you can watch that. But CNN got rid of Don Lemon. Boy, everybody taking an L. But I just want to know your comments on this. What do you guys think about Tucker leaving Fox? Do you think Fox made a bad decision? Do you think they made the right decision in lieu of the lawsuit that they lost against Dominion voting systems or voting machines? What are your thoughts? Do you think Fox is trying to go in a different direction? Do you think that this is going to backfire? I want to know. In the comment section, let me know what you think. But I'm very shocked. And also, I want y'all to make a prediction. Who do you think could take Tucker Carlson's spot? I'd say Candace Owens. But I don't know. I text her. I said, hey, give me the back. Are they talking to you about this or what? Then she probably ain't going to tell me or not. I don't know. Maybe it's that secret. But anyway, I think Candace Owens could take Tucker Carlson's spot and be A1. I also think Brandon Tatum can take Dan Bongino's spot, and it'll be A1. No, they can't handle me on no Fox. Let me stop lying, bro. I say whatever I want to say on the radio. So I get on Fox, they're going to be ready to give me day one. I ain't holding back. Anyway, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next one. Get this shirt.